Hey guys, we're here today at Foil USA going over the Slingshot range of foil boards. They have Wake foil boards, Wakesurf foil boards, Kite foil boards, Windsurf foil boards, and foil surfboards. So basically, almost anything that goes on the water can be foiled in the Slingshot line. We're going to show you a couple of different examples today of what we have. We're going to go out in the lake. We're going to use our Alien Air with a 35-inch mast to go show you the traditional foil boarding out behind the boat like you would wakeboarding, about 70 feet off, and show you how easy it is to do it, how much fun it is. The beauty about foil, if you haven't tried it yet, is that you go over the water, you're floating over it, so no matter what crappy chop there is, conditions, you're gliding over the top of it. So whether you're going down on the lake and the chop's really bad, or if you're going in the ocean and you just want to glide over it, less abusive on your body, it's just a surreal feeling to fly across the water, basically floating on air, and it just gives you an amazing core workout because you're having to balance in every different direction. Totally different than anything you've ever tried before. So basically with the Slingshot range, you can choose a board and you can choose a foil package. They have different length masts. This is a 35, they have a 15, 24, and 30. If you're doing it just on the lake primarily and you just want to wake surf, they have a package that comes, it's called the Wakefoiler. It comes with a board, a 15-inch mast, a 24-inch mast, a full foil kit, basically everything you need to go get on the water. You get a padded pack there, and you get a padded for the bottom for the foil to keep it protected. The nice thing about the foil, it's all modular. Every piece can be purchased separately. The base plate, the mast, the front foil, the fuselage, the rear, and all the hardware. So just in case you do damage anything, real easy, simple to get replacement parts. And because it's modular, what's cool about this brand, the Slingshot, over other ones, is you can progress to get taller and taller masks. Because when you're first learning, you're going to dolphin a lot as you get the hang of it, and you don't really want to go too high and come slamming down. So basically you start with a little 15-inch, so you're just gliding above the water, just touching down. Basically it's called the taxi, because you're just barely getting out of the water. And as you get better, you go to the 24, so that way you get a little bit more air, and that's what they top out at Wakefoiler. And then you can also get 30s and 35s later on down the road if you want to go farther away from the boat. But the cool thing about it is everything is all interchangeable, it's all modular, super easy to get, install, put together, and just so much fun to use. So basically you got a whole bunch of different boards, and a lot of them convert over. This one's the Alien Air. We use this on the lake, we use this when we kite surf. It's a really versatile board. You have foot straps in the front, super lightweight. Then you can also do, over here is the Dwarf Craft. This is the little Dwarf Craft. Basically it's as short a board as you can get. Your feet are going to go right about here and here, so you leave no extra weight. So super lightweight, but this is something recommended if you really know what you're doing. Really cool one over here is the converter. This is a bona fide surfboard and wakefoil board all in one. You got foot straps front and rear. In the back you got FCS2. Just click in and go, and then you got your track for your foil. So you can use this to kite, you can use this to surf, you can use this to kite surf. Very, very versatile board, super fun to use. You can use it on the lake if you wanted to. Basically, almost every board you can use on the lake and kite surf with it. It just comes down to, you know, what you're wanting to get out of it, but they're so versatile. It's just really nice. You know, for us, we do a lot of kite surfing and we do it on the lake, so you know, just to have one board be able to do everything is awesome. Again, the modular setup and the versatility of this kit and this brand is just one of the best on the market. It's hands down one of our best sellers. Everything we've talked about here you can find on our website at foilusa.com. Easy navigate. Anything that is a foil attached to a board, we're going to carry it. So check that out. And next we're going to go show you how easy it is and how much fun it is to go foil behind the boat. And check this out. So we have a really nice Malibu Wakesetter 247, a bona fide full-blown wakeboard boat. We also have a nice little pontoon boat, and just to show you how easy and how anybody can foil behind any boat, we're going to foil behind our little pontoon boat. because not everybody's got a Mac Daddy macked out wakeboard boat, and maybe you just have a pontoon boat, maybe you just have a jet ski. You can foil behind anything on the lake you want to. As long as you can do like 13, 14 miles an hour, you can foil behind it. There's so little resistance with a foil that it takes hardly any kind of power. Our little boat's only got 75. I've seen people foil behind a 50 horsepower boat, no problem. I mean, you literally can foil behind anything that can tow you at 15 miles an hour. And the cool thing about it is you can go in any conditions you want. So obviously wakeboarding and surfing, you kind of want smoother water, but with foil it doesn't matter how bad the chop is because you're gliding above the chop. So no matter what conditions are, you can go out and foil and have a great time and not have to worry about it. That's what's so awesome about foiling. Doesn't matter what time of the day it is, doesn't matter the conditions, you can foil all the time. We're going to show you that next. So you might be wondering, dude, what happened to the front of your boat? Well, actually what we do is we use this for kite boarding out in the lake. We go out and launch, anchor up and launch off the front of it. So we removed all the cushions off the front, so all we need is the back part. And that way when we launch, fill up the kite and bring it back in, we got lots of room to work off the front of the boat. Works really, really good. We intentionally left off any music soundtrack. We wanted unedited audio so you could truly experience what it's like to foil gliding over the water. One finger. That's how much little resistance. One finger. This is truly what you're hearing. Alright, Carrie's going to show us a quick run here of what it's like to go through some seriously choppy water. Since the motor's in the background, we'll go ahead and add some soundtrack. enjoyed our session today, showing you how easy it is to use the Slingshot foil package on the lake. Again, everything we've discussed here today and more is all on our website at foilusa.com. Anything that goes on the water and can have a foil attached to it, surf, wake surf, windsurf, kite surf, Wakesurf foil, I mean basically any board that has a foil attached to it, carrying it at our website, foilusa.com, right here on beautiful Lake Norman, North Carolina.